start there, because so many conversations that we've been involved with have revolved around consumer education. It's fundamental, especially right now when you might not be making that sale. You can at least be educating home buyers on the way to, or borrowers or prospective borrowers on the path to home ownership. Because at the end of the day, no matter where we're at, I've said it a million times, and everybody in our industry has, we're trying to get people in homes. And so our job, no matter what level we're at, whether you're the originator or you're a vendor, or, you know, you are just working for a mortgage company, or you're at a title company or PMI, you're educating borrowers on what that process is like, because there's this inherent distrust. There is, I mean, Kristen Meserly has been touting this since her first, home buyer report, but there is this distrust in our industry because it seems so convoluted. I mean, just think about if you told a consumer that, oh, you're now going to have to get 4 different scores, in the next 18 months or so to, submit it to a secondary mortgage market, which also could be part of mortgage-backed security, like going into all the lingo and the language that we use, it's not consumer friendly.
But you still bought a house.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, but I still have a house, and they still have a house, and like
this is what's great about this conversation is like you're the quintessential millennial, right? Yeah. Like obviously you're in the industry, so you're a little, a lot more knowledgeable than your average first-time home buyer.
When I bought the house, I was not in the mortgage industry.
Right.
And it was scary. It was scary. I was like, I am giving you $17,000 for a down payment, and then I'm giving you more money for this and that. And by the end of it, I'm like, I am handing over almost $40,000. What? Why? This is like the biggest purchase of your life.
Uh-huh.
That first initial home is like, all of my savings are going into this 4-walled structure. Maybe some others have more, but I have 4 walls. But like it's scary. And like it is, when you're that first time home buyer, you need that person who's going to hold your hand. And like, I was very fortunate that my realtor was also very knowledgeable. And she had people who she trusted, and she had me meet with different lenders and say, these are some of the people I recommend. Talk to them and see what you think. And I went with the person who held my hand, who gave me cost sheets, who went and said, okay, if you do this, this is your option. Here are some other ways you could modify the cost. Here are some things that I would stay away from. Hey, could you do this % more because it's going to lower your PMI by this much? Like, she walked me through all of my options and like spent hours on the phone with me, talking to me about like, okay, you're going to sign this piece of paper and this is what it means. And like, it really shaped my experience. So I think no matter what the market is, and I took us totally off track here, but no matter what the market is, this is so important. And